friends, welcome back. So today I'm bringing you guys another video, and this is gonna be a pretty different video for my channel, and this is actually the second time that I'm filming this. I ended up forgetting to talk about like 90% of the stuff that I wanted to talk about, so today I wrote down some points that I definitely want to get to, and that way we don't forget anything and I don't have to refilm this for a third time. Today's video is actually going to be all about my pregnancy. There's gonna be no makeup at all. No makeup talk in this video, and nothing that has to do with makeup in this video. You guys told me that you really want me to do a video like this just to kind of touch on how it's been thus far in my pregnancy, because obviously, I mean, I still have a ways to go. So I guess to start off, if you didn't know, I am currently pregnant. I am 23 weeks pregnant now, 23 weeks and like 2 days or something like that. I am gonna start this video off by telling you guys how I found out about my pregnancy, just because I feel like it was kind of, it's a cool story. I feel like it's a cool story, but that could just be because I'm the main character in the story, so I don't know. I stopped taking birth control in about December, maybe like mid-December. I'm not sure like the exact day that I stopped taking it, but I used to be on the pill, stopped taking it. I used to not get my period when I was on birth control. I never got it, like ever, never, ever. There was like not 1 month that I got my period, and I was a-okay with that. But after I stopped taking it, of course, I ended up in January, I think January 2nd, I got my period, and I was like, you know, that makes sense because I stopped taking the pill. I get it. But then January 10th, I remember getting it again, and it was not like, it was like an actual period. I don't even know how to like explain it, but they were both like full on real periods. Like they were not spotting, they were not like anything else, they were like periods. So I was kind of freaking out. So I scheduled an appointment at my gynecologist and basically Googled, which you should never do. Don't ever Google. If there's something wrong with you, please don't ever Google it. When I Googled it, a lot of the websites that I saw were of course saying like, please see a gynecologist immediately, like things are happening. But a lot of other websites said that it's possible that I could be pregnant. When I was at the gynecologist, we spoke about it. I said, you know, I got my period twice, like what's up? And she basically was like, okay, well, let's do a pregnancy test, which is basically what, like it mimicked what Google told me. So she did a pregnancy test and she came back and she was like, well, the pregnancy test is negative. Now at this point, I was already convinced that I was pregnant. Like in my head, because Google already told me so many times that I was pregnant, in my head, I was just like, you know what? I'm pregnant. So I did the math and I was 3 weeks after my period. When you're pregnant, they go by like the first day of your last period. So I was 3 weeks after that, which is kind of early to see any signs of the pregnancy hormone. I don't know what the pregnancy hormone is. So I asked her, I said, hey, you know, is it possible that I could still be pregnant? I know that like you just said I'm not, but isn't it kind of early, like with timing? And she actually looked at a calendar. She was like, it's possible, but I would say 99.999% positive you're not pregnant. So I decided that I was gonna take a pregnancy test a week after that, because then it would have been 4 weeks. Basically the day that I'm expecting my period, that is the day that I decided I was gonna take my pregnancy test. I mean, obviously if I got my period, then I would know. I was going by the second period, which was January 10th, so February 10th came and I was like really like at the edge of my seat. I woke up at like 5 a.m. and I was just like, I had to take this test right now. And so I went into my bathroom at 5 a.m. Mama peed on a stick and yeah, I was pregnant. I just think the reason that the story is so like crazy is because the gynecologist legitimately sat me down and said 99.999% positive you are not pregnant. But I just like, I had no symptoms whatsoever, but I just like knew. I was like, I'm pregnant. I don't know what you're talking about. So I peed on the stick and like immediately it developed and I was just like, boop, pregnant. Of course I didn't believe the one pregnancy test. So at 5 in the morning I went to like a 24-hour CVS and picked up like 17 more pregnancy tests and peed on all of them and they were all positive. So I was pretty sure that I was pregnant. So that's the entire story of how I found out. The next thing I want to talk about are the symptoms that I had in the beginning of the pregnancy. I didn't have a lot of symptoms until maybe like my 7th week of pregnancy. It wasn't like a right away thing, like I was throwing up everywhere and all this. It was more like gradual, if that makes sense. The first thing that really hit me, I think, was the nausea. I ended up calling out a lot because of it. I was like really sick. I couldn't eat anything. Pretty much since I got pregnant, even to this day, I'm still like continuously losing weight even though I'm not nauseous anymore. So like, I don't know what's happening. But in the beginning of my pregnancy, I wasn't able to eat anything. All I could do was drink water, and even that sometimes made me nauseous. Every time I ate anything, I would eat very, very, very small portions, and even that made me nauseous, and it was just really, really bad. And that eventually turned into like migraines. I used to have like the most intense headaches and like nausea at the same time, and it was just, it was a hot mess. Also, my breasts were in a lot of pain. I would go into the shower like this, because the shower is of course like coming down this way. It would, just the water would, it would make my boobs hurt so much. I did have a lot of mood swings. I still currently have a lot of mood swings. I'm pretty much angry all the time. Never really, I guess I do cry sometimes for like random things that make no sense, but majority of the time I'm just pissed off. In the beginning, I did have a lot of anxiety about, and I mean, keep in mind, I'm like a really calm person, and like, I mean, I think I'm a calm person. I don't think a lot of things like freak me out or give me anxiety or anything like that. But I had a lot of anxiety in the beginning that anything that I did was gonna hurt her. She's a girl, by the way. I don't know if I said that she was a girl, but she's a girl. I thought that anything that I did, like if I sneezed too hard, I was gonna hurt her, or if like I used the bathroom, I was gonna hurt her, or like any little thing I did was gonna hurt her. Some people go through that throughout the entire pregnancy. I'm not really like that anymore. I feel a lot more like, I don't know, safe. I feel like she's safe. I feel like we're okay. But in the beginning, every little thing just like made me so nervous that I was gonna end up like miscarrying. Once I hit 12 weeks, I was really excited because the chances of miscarrying after 12 weeks, they go down significantly. But of course there's still a chance. So, I mean, you know, don't do crazy things. But I just felt a little bit better, and then like as time kept progressing and you know, I kept growing, she kept growing, I felt kind of okay that, you know, she's in there, she's okay, as long as I'm not jumping off cliffs and doing really dumb things, she's okay. So I'm pretty sure I had depression, and I didn't talk to my doctor about it because by the time my appointment came, I pretty much felt better. I was upset because I felt like I just had nothing to show for my life, and I was constantly crying. Like every single day I was crying to my husband, and I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to film, I didn't want to put makeup on, I didn't want to do my hair, I didn't want to get out of bed. It was just really bad. I had no interest in anything that I cared about, and it was a tough time for me in the beginning. Like I said, I diagnosed myself, so I don't know for sure. I didn't even think there was such thing as a depression while you were still pregnant. I always thought it was like postpartum depression after you give birth. Apparently there is a depression for when you are in the beginning of your pregnancy, and I don't remember, I think it's like just prenatal depression. I pretty much stopped having most of my symptoms pretty much as soon as I got into my second trimester. Maybe like my 15th week, 14th to 15th week, I started feeling better. I have not been nauseous. My headaches are gone. All that stuff is pretty much gone. So I've been able to eat more, which is why I'm confused as to why I'm still consistently losing weight. I get it in the beginning, but like, I eat now. So basically the only thing that I can say that I've been craving like crazy, and if you know me, then this is like not even a shock, is pizza. I want pizza every single day. Every single day. There was a week I ate pizza every single day. I already loved pizza. Pizza was my favorite food since before, so it's really not weird. I've craved mango before. If you guys are Dominican, you know what's up with the mango. Sometimes I crave waffles. That's like one of the things I crave a lot is waffles. Sometimes I crave bananas. Bananas is like a really big one. Like, especially when I first got pregnant, I wanted a banana every single day. It's like all I wanted was bananas. Honestly, I have some advice. If you are craving something, you eat that craving. If I don't eat what I'm craving, my level of anger, like I told you guys, I'm already really angry all the time, is like a whole nother level. Like I will destroy your life if you stand in the way between me and one of my cravings. I swear, I ripped Elver a new one the other day because I wanted fried shrimp and he wouldn't get it for me, and I was like, as for how much I'm showing, I think for 23 weeks I look pretty damn big. I'm gonna probably show you guys, like I'll probably insert a clip here like later or something, I don't know. I do post some OOTDs on my Instagram, but it's hard because I feel like all I'm wearing all the time is like sweatpants. So like, cause nothing fits me. I'm bigger than I think most people are at 23 weeks. Of course, like I said, every pregnancy is different, but I feel like I'm showing a lot. My mom is like, girl, you look like you're about to give birth. And I think the reason for that is because I didn't start out as like a fit, skinny person. Like I already had a little bit of chubs happening, you know? So I feel like because of that, I look bigger than I am, if that makes sense. One of the symptoms I forgot to mention is that I felt very tired in the beginning, like extremely tired all the time. I would take naps constantly. I'm still really tired all the time. I think I take a nap literally every single day at like 1 o'clock, like on the dot. At night, I am gone. Don't even try talking to me. Once it passes like 9 o'clock, like I'm sleeping. Like just give up on me. I'm not awake. I'm not able to do anything for you. I'm not able to talk to you. It's like I'm sleeping. And then in the morning, I wake up and I'm so tired. I'm like groggy all the time. I get so hot all the time, like all the time. And that's also been consistent like since the beginning. I've been super hot. I'm sweating all the time. I'm sweating right now. It's already gotten kind of difficult with like how my weight is distributed. My back is killing me all the time also, I should say that. But it's already gotten difficult to like shave my legs and like do a lot of things because like I said, I am showing so much. So I mean, I can shave my legs. I can't see other things that need to be shaved. It's kind of a difficult, I'm just kind of like, yeah, okay, all right, there it is, we shave right there. I did have a little bit of anxiety around the, maybe like, I don't know, maybe like the 18th week, because my doctor told me that I was supposed to start feeling her kick around 18 to like 20 weeks, and I did not feel her at all from 18 to 20 weeks at all. I was like, am I like the worst mother in the world? Like I can't feel my own baby, what's going on? When I went in for my 20-week sonogram, which is like the big sonogram that's like, that tells you like if there's anything wrong with your baby, that they will probably tell you the sex there, even though I had found out already at 16 weeks. They just basically said that her placenta was like between her and my belly, if that makes sense. So like this is me, this is like my stomach, this is my stomach, this is baby AJ, and then her placenta was right here. So every time she kicked, it just went into the placenta and like I didn't feel anything. So that made me feel a little bit better, but not really because I still couldn't feel her. But then I remember at 21 weeks, pretty much exactly at 21 weeks, I felt her kick, and it was weird because I didn't know what it was. It's a really weird feeling. I thought it was gas personally. I was like, damn, what did I eat? But after a while, it's like, wait, that doesn't feel like any gas I've ever had. That feels like really weird. And I was like, oh my God, is that AJ? I feel her all the time. Sometimes I feel her too much. I'm like, I'm trying to go to sleep. Like, could you just keep it down in there? I'm so happy that I can feel her and just know like that she's okay. It just like reassures me every time she just gives me a nice little kick. I'm like, I do have her name picked out. I've had her name picked out since pretty much Elver and I started dating. I think we picked the name like that was one of the first things that we did. I did go through a phase where I really wanted the name Amelia, and it's not gonna be her name now, so like I can say it, it's okay. Elver was really set on the name that we had discussed since we started dating. I feel like that happens when you're pregnant, like you just kind of, I don't know, you just kind of want different names. Like you'll be in love with the name and then you get pregnant, you're like, but I do really like the name that we picked since the beginning. I think that name is beautiful and we are going to stick with that, and I do like it more than Amelia. We don't want to discuss her name yet. We want to wait until she's born, of course. So right now we're just calling her AJ, which are her initials, and if you guys want to guess what her name is going to be, don't guess if you know, because some people know, you know, like my friends and family, of course, they know. But if you want to guess, like I would be more than happy to read your guys' comments. I think that would be really fun. Her initials are going to be AJ. Her last name is going to be Moran because that's our last name. I do take prenatal vitamins. I do forget. I'm not good at taking pills, clearly. I could even show you. I don't know where they are though. Oh, they're all the way over there. But I have another bottle in here, I think. So these are the prenatals that I take. I don't know. I bought these at, I think, Vitamin World or the Vitamin Shop. I don't know what the difference is, but this is a new pack because I have two. I have the one that I'm currently using, like all the way over there, but I'm too lazy to go get it. They're from Vitafusion. It just says prenatal. I don't like the way that these taste, but I have a friend who also was taking these and she said that they taste really good, and I've even made Elver try one and he said it was really good. You take two every day. You could probably do like one in the morning, one at night if you wanted to, but since I hate the way they taste so much, I just do them both at the same time at night. And that's what I do, if I remember. My due date is October 17th, but pretty much everybody is betting that she's gonna come before October 17th. There is not one person who actually thinks that she's gonna come on October 17th. And by the way, October 17th is Eminem's birthday. greatest due date ever. My mom's birthday is October 14th. My stepdad's birthday is October 12th. Elver's mom's birthday is October 7th. My birthday is September 28th. So there's a lot of birthdays in that like little chunk of time. So we really, I don't know. Everybody thinks that she's gonna be born beforehand. She's gonna be born on like my mom's birthday or like somebody's birthday. I think that'd be really cool. But obviously, I just want her to be born. I just want her to be happy. I cannot wait to hold my little AJ in my hands. I think I'm weird because I'm pretty young. I'm only 23 years old. Not that that's like super young. I'm pretty young and I don't think I've had any moment where I'm just like, oh my God, this is so scary. Like I'm having a baby. There is like, I don't think there has been one point in time where I've been like nervous. I'm just really excited. I love her so much already. I don't even know how I'm gonna love her like more when she's here. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just feel so grateful. I feel so lucky and blessed to like have such special people in my lives. You know, obviously I have my husband, I have Mama Danger, who is like so hands-on. She is like the greatest abuela ever, I'm just saying. And I also just want to take a second before the video is completely over, plus my memory card is like about to be full in like 5 seconds. I just want to say thank you to all of you guys. You guys have been so ridiculously supportive and you guys have been really congratulatory towards me and towards Elver since we announced that we were pregnant, and I am like forever grateful for that because I mean this is a makeup channel. It has nothing to do with babies, so you guys really don't have to be so supportive towards something that has nothing to do with makeup. Like that's not why you're here, but the fact that you guys are and the fact that you guys are so just like sweet about it, it just fills my heart with even more love, and I am just so grateful for you guys as well. You guys are my family as well. So I just really want to take a moment to say thank you to you guys. You guys are the best. I mean, you guys know you're the best. If you want to keep up with any more pregnancy related stuff, I would say follow me on Snapchat. I pretty much do most of my like baby bump pictures on there because like I said, I'm usually in sweatpants and I don't care showing sweatpants on Snapchat, but I'm just not going to post an OOTD on Instagram in sweatpants. I think that's all that I have to say for this video. If you guys have any further questions, please ask me in the comments below. I will definitely answer your questions. Any pregnancy related question you have, even if it's not if you don't know something else, ask me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Until my next video, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi friends, welcome back. So today I'm bringing you guys another video, and this is going to be a very exciting tutorial. Today I'm using the